Thank you, Ridham, for speaking to Bloomberg Quint. This is one of our first selfie interviews. I'm actually going to ask you what you spoke about in the conference. I want you to tell me very briefly, what are your main calls on India equity right now?
Yeah, we've got three big calls. The first one is we think that the corporate debt cycle has peaked. Of course, that doesn't mean that the NPLs in the banking sector may have seen their worst, because the banks may not have recognized it, but we are unlikely to see further NPL formation. And the debt to equity ratios for corporate India should start declining, and also I think M&As will go up. The second big call is that we think consumption in India is about to turn up, and turn up quite sharply over the next 12 to 18 months. So you got to back up the truck and buy consumer stocks, consumer discretionary stocks, not necessarily staples because those are expensive, but discretionary stocks are relatively inexpensive, and I think there'll be earning surprises over the next 12 to 18 months. And the third big call is we think that the narrative on the Modi government will change over the next few months. For one, because the earning cycle is turning, and a lot of people were looking at the earning cycle and thinking that their government had not done enough work. And the second is because I think the GST bill will get passed in the coming session of the Parliament or the session after that. And that's the other criteria that people were using to measure performance.